Overnight, Israel and Hamas struck a deal to continue the temporary pause in fighting in exchange for the release of more hostages. It comes as U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken is back in the Middle East. Yesterday, 16 more hostages, 10 Israelis, 4 Thai nationals, and 2 Russian nationals were all released by Hamas. Chanel Call has the latest developments.
The temporary ceasefire between Israel and Hamas has stretched into a 7th day as Secretary of State Antony Blinken returned to the region for a 3rd time since the war began.
We have been focused relentlessly on trying to secure the release of hostages.
Yesterday, Hamas handed off a 6th group of hostages. Among them was one Israeli-American woman, 49-year-old Liat Benin.
I talked with her mother and father. They're very appreciative, and things are moving well. She'll soon be home with her 3 children.
Benin's husband remains in captivity. On Capitol Hill yesterday, the relatives of hostages urged the U.S. government to do more to bring their loved ones home.
Time is ticking, and it's not in our favor.
Hamas tells CBS News it is willing to provide evidence for new claims that hostages Shiri Babas and her 10-month-old and 4-year-old sons were killed by an Israeli airstrike in Gaza. Israeli Defense Forces say they are now investigating. In the West Bank, crowds gathered to greet a group of 30 Palestinian prisoners released from Israeli prisons yesterday. Israeli officials now say at least 3 people were killed and several others injured when 2 gunmen opened fire near a bus stop in Jerusalem this morning. The shooting suspects were reportedly neutralized at the scene.
After his meetings with Israeli officials this morning, Secretary of State Antony Blinken has a planned meeting with Palestinians leader in the West Bank.